The fiscal situation in Spain has become a critical issue that deserves deep and thoughtful attention. Tax strangulation, a term that describes the tax burden placed on small businesses, is creating a domino effect that impacts not only entrepreneurs, but the economy as a whole. In a country where small businesses are the engine of employment and innovation, it is concerning to see how they are trapped in a cycle of debt that threatens their very existence. The definition of tax strangulation is clear. It refers to the accumulation of taxes and contributions that, in many cases, become unsustainable for small business owners. Each new tax that is introduced and every increase in rates adds another blow to the pressure entrepreneurs already feel. For those with fewer than 10 employees, the situation is even more critical, as they often lack the necessary resources to meet these tax obligations. Profitability becomes a distant dream, and long-term stability turns into an illusion. The data on indebtedness in Spain is alarming. Statistics show that the debt of the population to the government has reached unprecedented levels. This phenomenon is not just a number in a spreadsheet. It is the reality for thousands of small business owners who struggle daily to keep their businesses afloat. Financial pressure has intensified, and many are forced to resort to credit and loans to meet their tax obligations, which in turn fuels a seemingly endless cycle of debt. This situation not only affects businesses individually, but also has repercussions on the national economy, as the health of small businesses is vital for overall economic growth. The consequences of this tax strangulation are devastating. The constant stress faced by small business owners translates into an inability to reinvest in their businesses. This lack of investment limits growth, which in turn affects employment. In Spain, small businesses are responsible for a significant portion of job creation, so their weakening directly impacts the unemployment rate. When entrepreneurs cannot expand their operations or even maintain their staff, the economy suffers. Job losses not only affect workers but also reduce consumption, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. In light of this critical situation, there is a pressing need for the Spanish government to consider debt forgiveness measures. Mass debt forgiveness could provide vital relief for many small businesses that are on the brink of collapse. By reducing the tax burden, these businesses would be given the opportunity to breathe, reinvest in their operations, and begin creating jobs again. Such intervention would not only benefit entrepreneurs, but could also serve as a boost for the economy as a whole. A more favorable environment for small businesses could lead to an increase in economic activity, which in turn would generate more tax revenue for the government in the long run. It is essential for policymakers to understand that small businesses are not just numbers on a balance sheet. Behind every business are stories of struggle, effort, and dedication. Many entrepreneurs have poured their heart and soul into their companies, and it is heartbreaking to see how tax strangulation can strip them of their dreams and aspirations. Government intervention should not be viewed as an act of charity, but as an investment in the country's future. By supporting small businesses, we are investing in job creation, innovation, and sustainable economic development. The call to action is clear. It's time for everyone, from citizens to political leaders, to recognize the importance of small businesses in our society. Tax strangulation is not an issue that affects just a few. It is a challenge that concerns us all. If we want a prosperous and dynamic future, we must work together to create an environment where entrepreneurs can thrive. Debt forgiveness is a step in the right direction, but other complementary measures are also needed to promote investment, innovation, and sustainable growth. In summary, tax strangulation in Spain is a problem that requires our immediate attention. Small businesses are the heart of our economy, and their survival is essential for the well-being of our society. If we want to provide a real opportunity for our entrepreneurs, it is imperative that the government acts decisively. Debt forgiveness could be the first step toward a brighter future, where small businesses not only survive, but also thrive. Together we can work towards a more favorable environment and build a future where innovation and entrepreneurship are valued and supported. The Spanish economy needs a breather, and that breather begins with concrete actions that allow our entrepreneurs to dream and grow once again.